Welcome, my lovely Cancers. This is your bonus cartomancy reading for the date of July 18th, 2019. We're going to focus your energies on transitioning from Mercury Retrograde in Leo to Mercury Retrograde in Cancer. This is for all those hundreds of views for the week of July 15th through July 21st, 2019. Hundreds of views for my week of Cancer. Alright, so this is a general reading for Cancer and will not apply to all, even if the situation or story doesn't fit. Sometimes the spirit messages will for the collective of Cancer, so please hang around for the end of the reading. And of course, please like, subscribe, comment, and tip or donate if the spirit moves you. Alright, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, nurturing our dreams and callings. My intention card. My intention cards for this week, this energies, we're moving from Mercury retrograde in Leo to Mercury retrograde in Cancer. So the Mercury card is Mercury being the planet of the mind. In the tarot, it is the Magician, which is manifestation energy, and it is definitely an active card, and it is manifesting through the combination of spirit and matter. Very alchemy-like. Mercury retrograde began July 7th in Leo. This is the Leo card. It is taming the inner beast and listening to our higher selves. Mercury retrograde continues on and moves into the sign of Cancer. Mercury retrograde in Cancer on the 19th, which is Friday. And that is, Cancer is the Chariot card. It is all about taking charge and reaching for the stars. Forward movement. And it's really unstoppable movement. And it's a very emotional card. I'm using the Steampunk Tarot deck here. I'm still only using the pip cards and using the Major Arcana for our intentions. All right, my Cancers. My Cancer. You know what I was thinking before, as I was meditating on the reading, I didn't really get any visions, but, you know, that's not uncommon for me. I'm a very wordy reader and clairvoyant. So what happens is, I hear, never miss a party at a Cancer's home. Never. Even a bachelor. Just don't. You will miss a good party in the Cancer's home. We took a Cancer out to lunch once for work for her birthday, and no joke, she made me feel more comfortable than certainly I gave her credit for. All right, what energies are we coming into this period, Cancer, of Seven of Swords in reverse? You feel robbed. You got robbed. Ooh, these cards are very slimy, but they go very far. You either got robbed, or the Seven of Swords being in reverse, maybe you got something returned to you, or you found out the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God, you know who has your swords. All right, the Two of Swords is all about balance. It's balancing your energies, and but you can't let go. You're on a tightrope between water and the moon, and you've got to hold your swords, and it's really just, it's not very pleasant. I'm having a little trouble controlling the cards here. And Six of Swords is, oh my gosh, my brain left. Six of Swords is, it's a very public victory. It's like winning a challenge. You're trying to win this, and it's got everything. Your whole life is up in arms. I don't think you even are aware that you're being robbed, or that someone is, or even that if it was returned being in reverse, I don't even think you'd notice. You're so focused elsewhere. You're not focused on the central issues. You want this win, but I don't think it's important, this public win. It's, the Six of Swords is, like a mental victory as well. It's passing a test. Sometimes it's getting a promotion. But the Six of Pentacles is what you really want. Your energies are just scattered. You're looking at the wrong things, Cancer. And frankly, I'm not really sure you know what to focus on because you have a lot going on. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. It is a victory in value because there is a free movement, free flowing of value. And you've come out of the fives, which is lack. So this is absolutely a very big win. Three of Cups is a joining together. It's more of a celebration of a group. And King of Pence, this is a earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, so you're coming into here, you're very confused. It just seems like you're just not focused on important things. You're totally elsewhere. You're outside of your spirit, is what I feel. I feel you're overly focused on Pentacles. You're not even noticing there's no water here, good water here. I do have the Three of Cups. This is like the party at the Cancer house I was talking about, but it is in reverse, and it's just like Three of Cups is about using all the advantages of past, present, future, and all the advantages of researcher, aviatrix, and there's something missing. There's something missing. Oh, these are too many cards. My loves, my loves. Calm down, calm down. All right, Cancer, this is too many cards. I'm going to shuffle again because that was a good message. All right, so the Three of Cups has aspects of the cards. There's three aspects of this cards, of these women coming together, and there's something missing. I think it might be this earth sign is missing from your life, or some kind of grounding or earth is missing from your life. This energy hitting you of wanting this desire of a free-flowing financial existence. It's like you're looking at, you ignored the full moon. You're looking at the Mercury. You're not ready to go into Mercury retrograde in Cancer, and you're not ready to leave your Cancer season. You feel like it's going by you and you missed something. And you did, because you're not looking in the right directions. There's something missing, and I do think it has to do with an earth sign. Let me pull another card, another three cards for the outcome. More of a beginning, middle, end reading. Four of Swords. Please do rest. Please do rest. I'm going to take these four. Please do rest, because I do have please do rest. You're in the middle of a fray, you're in the thick of it, but you do need to rest. It doesn't always make sense to rest and to recover and to consider, but Four of Swords is asking you to do that. This is a fire sign in reverse in your life, with the Three of Wands. X marks the spot, and the Marriage card. This is like building up a relationship. But the Three of Wands is in reverse. Expect a rocky start. When you rest, you're going to find somebody to rest with you. And it's going to make you nervous. Because it's going to make you nervous because you don't like to rest. You don't want to rest through it. This is already hard enough for you. You had to kind of find a buddy, or kind of find somebody to talk to or do something with. It's like when you go to the spa and you meet somebody, or you go to like sit at the park and then you talk to some hobo for like an hour, because I mean, that might just be me, because you can't yeah, when you meet this person, this fire sign, it's not going to be good for you, because you're going to be like, why are you so freaking I'm hitting the mark, but it's so hard for these Cancers to rest right now. You just really want to go, go, go. You want to push through. Leaving Cancer season and going into Leo season, it's like you can't escape the fire. This is what this tells me. You can't escape that Leo energy, and it makes you anxious, and it's tearing at you a little bit. All right, advice from Spirit. I have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Six of Cups, my dear. The Knight of Wands is fast and fiery and just ready to move. They're the fastest of the knights, sure, but with this 9 of Wands, I worry about you working too hard, because there's a lot here about focusing your energies just in the wrong places and not really, I mean, even if you did have a theft, it is so unimportant because it's in reverse. It's very small energy. And it doesn't matter. You didn't even notice. It's probably good to check your banking and check your, your accounts, just because this is so funky. And, but you're just not even caring. This is all about Knight of Wands is jumping into the fray. Sure, the passionate energy, the force of will, I can do this. But the 9 of Wands, if you look at this here, this guy is working hard. He's got his machine going, but he's injured and he's about to reach some kind of completion. And he does notice more enemies at the gate, and he's ready to go. Let's do this. Let's fight this bitch. And it's like, why are you still fighting? Why are you still working? Why are you still messing around with that beast of a machine? It's working for the sake of working, and it's not. Yeah, it's working for the sake of working, and you have injuries that need to heal. Spirit did come in saying you need to rest. When you decide to rest is when you're going to meet a fire sign that's going to make you want to celebrate. It's just fact of life, or come together with a fire sign. This fire sign is going to help you get out of this Knight of Wands energy. I think you have this rush about energy for you, Cancer. You just can't escape Leo. You can't escape the fire, and I don't think you want to, because I think you're falling in love with a fire sign, or you may eventually meet a soulmate partner fire sign that really just drives you. It might be a friend, actually, because the 3 of Cups, it kind of centers the reading here, so I would say that it might be a friend. But this 9 of Wands, you can do it. Of course you can do it, Cancer. Chris Rock says, you can drive with your feet, but maybe you shouldn't, There's things can be done. You remember how wonderful it used to be, and you want that back. This is 6 of Cups. This is getting those moments, those fleeting moments of wonderful between couples. But sometimes this is just a fleeting moment. There are other aspects of the relationship that really blew, and you're starting to have this desire to have these moments again. But sometimes when you desire to have these moments with the 9 of Wands, you remember all the battles you had to fight and all the jimmy rigging you had to do to hold this relationship together. And you're like, maybe I don't want a fire sign. I think this is maybe I don't want a fire sign, but I do think you do want this fire sign. I think, but they're kind of far away. I do think they're far away. And I do think this 9 of Wands is some of your energy you need to kind of indulge. You need to be in, because Leo's been over you, Cancer, in your season, kind of casting a shadow over your season. But this is actually a really good reading in terms of rest. Do less. This is your season to enjoy your home. I feel like you're not enjoying your home. I feel like you're just not home. You're out. And this is the end of the reading is a celebration card. This is the 4 of Wands. This is like a wedding card in traditional tarot, but most importantly, we're getting ready for a party. Not just a party, but we're gonna put this shit together and have a blast. It's gonna be a good party, and we're gonna pull out all the decorations. We're even gonna put up Christmas decorations if we have nothing else. That's how bad we want to celebrate this. So there is something you want to celebrate, but you're not ready for it. You do need to rest. You do need to refocus your energies. And you do need to stop fighting. Stop defending yourself. It's not stop defending yourself. It's just like take all this strength and value of the 9 of Wands. It is definitely an individualizing card. Just step out of this energy. Step out of the fight. Leave the fight. Because you have so much knowledge, ability, and experience that if you leave this fray and this disaster and this, constant battle, you will open your heart up to something more. You're very resourceful, Cancer. I feel that this card is just telling me get out. You're in something you need to get out of. And I think, I just realized this Three of Cups in reverse. The reason you're not enjoying the company of your usual team is because there's something you need to get out of that you're not getting out of. It's a distraction. It could be work. It could be people want you to get out of it. But you're not so sure. You're not so sure. I think this King of Pence is a distraction to you, this Earth sign. I think it might just represent work or a boss, but it's also, I don't think you're getting what you deserve where you're going, where you're working or something, because something's off here. So you need to analyze that a little bit. All right, Cancer, thank you for sharing your energy with me. This is a very tight reading because it is the 18th, and it is just that Mercury retrograde transitioning from Leo to Cancer. Definitely like, subscribe, comment, and share. Donate if the spirit moves you. My link is below. Again, that is paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And have a great transition, my lovelies.